Here we are, happy as can be, all good friends and jolly good company. Now, let's talk. So, what kind of a day did you have today? Well, my friend Michelle, she's very good. She looks after some of the things in Old Castle to keep things shipshape in Bristol fashion. But she couldn't come yesterday, which was a very sunny day, and but she came this morning. Now I was out, but when I come back, I told her I'd be out for half an hour or so. I was out a bit longer, and she had a fair bit of it done. And though it wasn't as nice now as yesterday or anything like it, but she finished it, thanks be to God. And so I picked up, and it was great because I did with the ride on mower. Of course, there was a lot of physical work with that yoke. You have to lift it up and rake out the grass, so you're doing more physical work. Looks handy when you're going up and down, but I had to have it at a higher business because the grass was that high and kind of stiff, if you like. And so I did, and then I was able to lower it a bit and just do some other parts that was, kept it. So it was delighted to do it, even though it was dry when it was starting. But then the super rain come, but then the sun come out. So this is a time of the year when you start having to do these things again. But thank God I was able to do it. And then she came today. Thank God she couldn't come yesterday, and she was supposed to, but she was otherwise engaged or something. And I was just saying to her, "What happened that you couldn't come?" So she was telling me. Anyways, here we are, and today was a bit of a miserable day here by way of wind. Now, there was a big storm forecast. I hope it's not just around the corner because I'm expecting some documents tomorrow that'll put me up to into the tax office for the car that was damaged in an accident, but it only run in the back of me. Looking up, it was a dry day, but the boys mightn't be here to have the conversation. Because he didn't slow down. I was away from the roundabout, would come up, and the next thing when I looked in my mirror, I saw this big yoke zooming down and took me. Be the Lord Harry, you get a bit of a fright. You ever that ever happen you? We were driving, but as I say, I'm long in the tooth, so and on the road a fair bit. So you're bound to have an odd tip. It's the law of averages, isn't it? And lucky enough, I'm still here and going about my business. Um, so anyway, we have the place Ship Shape and Bristol Faction out there, and I was able to do a few chores around there yesterday, and I intended to do some today, but between I was busy enough doing various things, believe it or not, and talking to people on the phone, and so I actually didn't get around to doing what I intended to do the bathroom and bring a mop in and all the rest of it. But anyways, there's only so much you can do. Isn't that right? You find that, especially when you're on your Todd, and so you have to keep the place as good as you possibly can. So we leave it at that. I won't wrap it on. And I'll do one more for our Blessed Mother and then hang up the boots for the evening. Father Mitch Paco will be on EW's then at 8 o'clock. And I generally then have a bit of a wash shortly after I finish here and after the day. And we was up early enough this morning. And when I have me dinner, I often get a bit tired. Do you ever get that now when you reach a certain age? You do. And I had a bit of a rest. And because I didn't sleep, I took a rest because I had to do the usual prayers that I do. And I was busy enough this morning with this, that, and the other. And meeting a friend and having a bit of a chat. It's always good to talk, isn't it? And I got some phone calls and this, that, and the other. And then we shan't come to do again. So I had a lot of little things to juggle. So bye now, and I'll be doing our Blessed Mother evening prayer. I love it, and I hope you do too. Bye now.